Among the 150,000 and leading the assault on Utah Beach that day was Brigadier General Teddy Roosevelt Jr., the eldest son of former President Teddy Roosevelt. At the time, Ted Jr. was 56 years old, the oldest soldier to storm the beaches on D-Day, and the only general to land by sea with the first wave of troops. This amazing feat of bravery almost never happened, since several initial requests made by Roosevelt to participate in the landing were denied. This prompted Roosevelt to send a written petition to Commanding General Raymond Barton, pleading to be with his men in order to steady them in battle. With severe misgivings, Barton approved Roosevelt's request and fully expected to never see him again. Roosevelt was one of the first soldiers off his landing craft when he soon realized that the landing craft drifted nearly a mile south of the objective. Using the aid of a walking cane and with a pistol in hand, Roosevelt led a reconnaissance mission of the area and coordinated subsequent attacks on enemy positions. Choosing to fight where they landed instead of trying to go back to their assigned objective, Roosevelt famously said, "We'll start the war from right here." Roosevelt's impromptu actions and quick thinking while under constant artillery barrages and enemy fire inspired his troops with one GI saying, "If the general is like that, it cannot be that bad." For his actions that day, Roosevelt was awarded the Medal of Honor with the following explanation. For gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty on 6 June 1944 in France, after 2 verbal requests to accompany the leading assault elements in the Normandy invasion had been denied, Brigadier General Roosevelt's written request for this mission was approved, and he landed with the first wave of the forces assaulting the enemy-held beaches. He repeatedly led groups from the beach over the seawall and established them inland. His valor, courage, and presence in the very front of the attack, and his complete unconcern at being under heavy fire, inspired the troops to heights of enthusiasm and self-sacrifice. Although the enemy had the beach under constant direct fire, Brigadier General Roosevelt moved from one locality to another, rallying men around him, directed and personally led them against the enemy. Under his seasoned, precise, calm, and unfaltering leadership, assault troops reduced beach strongpoints and rapidly moved inland with minimum casualties. He thus contributed substantially to the successful establishment of the beachhead in France. Roosevelt, having long endured arthritis and heart problems, tragically suffered a heart attack on July 12, 1944, a little over a month after the Normandy landings. He died within a few hours, surrounded by his son, Quentin Roosevelt II. Years later, famous General Omar Bradley was asked to name the single most heroic action he had ever seen in combat. He replied, "Ted Roosevelt on Utah Beach." Roosevelt's tomb is located at the American World War II Cemetery in Normandy, France.